Hi, my name is Ilma and welcome to my channel. I've been posting Christian blogs 12 straight years every day. Today I'd like to share Exodus 26 verses 7 to 14. Here's the word of God. You shall also make curtains of goat's hair for a tent over the tabernacle. 11 curtains shall you make. The length of each curtain shall be 30 cubits, and the breadth of each curtain 4 cubits. The 11 curtains shall be the same size. You shall couple 5 curtains by themselves, and 6 curtains by themselves. And the 6th curtain you shall double over at the front of the tent. You shall make 50 loops on the edge of the curtain that is outermost in one set, and 50 loops on the edge of the curtain that is outermost in the second set. You shall make 50 clasps of bronze, and put the clasps into the loops, and couple the tent together that it may be a single whole. And the part that remains of the curtains of the tent, the half curtain that remains, shall hang over the back of the tabernacle. And the extra that remains in the length of the curtains, the cubit on the one side and the cubit on the other side, shall hang over the sides of the tabernacle, on this side and that side, to cover it. You shall make for the tent a covering of tanned rams' skins and a covering of goat skins on top. Exodus 26, 7 to 14. Here's my commentary. Directions on the covering for the tabernacle. In these following verses, God continued to give Moses directions on how to make the covering for the tabernacle. The reason for the covering is to ensure that his meeting place with his people is holy and protected from impure things. Since he is a holy God, he requires his people to meet with him with pure hearts to worship and adore him. But why mix mundane, ordinary materials such as goat skin, goat hair, tanned ram skins with special materials like bronze? Why not make it all glittering with gold? Some commentaries say that the tabernacle is a foreshadowing of the redemptive power of Jesus Christ. In the Bible, the goat is a symbol of deception and evil. In Genesis 27, Jacob used goat skins to deceive his father Isaac to steal his brother's birthright. Romans 8 verse 8 mentions that those who are in the flesh cannot please God. Without Jesus, we will never be able to overcome our flesh and sin. 11 goat skins symbolize chaos. It was an 11-day journey from the place where the Jews received the 10 Commandments to the place where they could have invaded the Promised Land. That's in Deuteronomy 1 verse 2. Bronze is a symbol of judgment. Jesus is described as having bronze feet in Revelations 1:15. His bronze feet will bring judgment to Satan by crushing him. That's in Romans 16 verse 20. Reflection. Why do you think it is important for us to reflect on why God instructed Moses the making of the tabernacle with such details? We have a tendency as humans to dismiss things that we don't understand. And I'm sure that when God gave this instruction to Moses, he didn't see the whole picture, but God knows. God sees everything. So all the specific details that he says there, like the 11 curtains, four posts and all that stuff, has something to do with the foreshadowing of everything that is going to happen after Moses' time. So it's important for us to reflect why God would specify things like the following. But it also shows us that God always has a reason why he does things. It's intentional. It's not something like chance. Like we always hear people talk about, luck. Like, oh, I'm lucky today. They don't know that God blessed them if they get a blessing or a favor, but it's not a chance, because God is a God of order. God is intentional. God is creative. God is all-seeing. God is almighty. So it's important for us never to skip details about God's plan, and never to take anything out of context, and especially His Word, because His Word is very important. In John it says that, in First John it says, I'm not sure if it's in First John or in John, that says that the Word is God and the Word was God. In other words, everything that God says is holy. Everything that He says is almighty, is powerful. So it's important for us to recognize, but we as human beings, we tend to try and analyze and try to put symbolisms in it that we don't understand. But I think that He gave all this instruction as a foreshadowing of the coming of Christ, and how He is showing Himself to all the people that He is sovereign, that He sees everything, that from beginning to end, in the middle, and everything else that comes with it. Thanks for watching. I hope you check my website at ILMA'S.com for artworks, photographs, and a copy of this blog. Please subscribe to my channel on YouTube so I could make more videos, give you the Word of God. If you haven't already, check over 3,000 videos I've done over the years I've been doing this. Just type on Google search or YouTube search, ILMA'S Palm Devotional. Have a wonderful day.